Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay! Come back here! Jay! Fool ass bitch, man. Jay! My money! Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Join the website, become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Each and every one, man. Each and every one. You feel me? Yes, indeedy. But if you're really looking for me, man, you can find me at the Punch Junkie Network, man. www.punchjunkie.network. Man, one of the last real places for boxing fans, man. No ads, no trolls, no bullshit, just boxing. Let's get it. Hey, man, excuse me. Salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna get straight to the cook. Today is December 14th, 2021. The time is now 8:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Man, one time, man, for the family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Let me test all my levels and stuff and make sure that you all can hear me. Okay. Yeah. I think we working. Salute to everybody, man, that's falling through, man. Apologies for being late again, but I'm gonna be being late. You know what I mean? I have to I gotta work, I gotta move stuff around, and I'm staying glued to the market, man. Just with everything that's actually going on. So I'm trying my best and my damnedest to just stay glued and dialed into the market, peel off my little bit of time, jump in here with y'all and chop it up, and then right back to the Grizzly. So salute to the family, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all for falling through. Man, if I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. I could not tell it all. One time for the sponsorship team, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate them. Salute to the Hemp School, the house of the re-education of the plant. Be sure to go check them out, man. www.hempschool.com. That's www.hempschool.com. Salute to the queen and the team over Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. The whole damn thing. You feel me? The whole damn thing, man. Go get that. Go get that discount, man. Go get that discount. You feel me? But salute to the queen, man, and the entire team over there, man. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate her and appreciate them, man. Yes, Lord. Man, what's up with y'all, man? What's up with it? You feel me? Y'all, everybody that celebrate Christmas, man, y'all ready for the holiday? You feel me? And everybody that don't, y'all ready to leave motherfuckers alone and let them do what it is that they do. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all ready to leave everybody alone? and let motherfuckers do what they do, man. But y'all ready, man? What's it looking like? You know what I mean? I know y'all out there spending that money. Burning that money y'all ain't got. You feel me? That's what we do. We spend this money buying shit for them badass kids. You feel me? They just don't mind. They don't mind. That's that old shit. That old lady talk. They don't mind. Y'all buying shit for them kids that don't mind. You know what I mean? Or you buying that stuff that they only gonna look at for 5 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? And then Tay Brown said she thank God her mom is okay. Now she's just ready for the holidays. I'm glad your mom's okay too. I'm gonna have to hit you up behind the scenes. I didn't know nothing was wrong. Yes, indeed. Um, but man, but it's man, it's closing in. We closing in on the new year. You feel me? We uh 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 we gonna go ahead on and slide on out. You know, that's what I'm on. I'm just trying to slide on out of here. You feel me? Tooling up for next year, man. Same soup, just reheated. You understand what I'm saying? Wookie Wook said, nope, not this year. He said, I ain't buying no toys all game. Man, y'all got to get back into the those of y'all that had children, man, get back into playing board games. You know what I'm saying? We got so many board games in my house, man. I play board games with my kids. Me and my baby, like my daughter's favorite game is Clue. You feel me? So we be playing Clue, that Junior Monopoly. What else we be playing? Candyland. I be tearing them youngins' mouth out in that Candyland. My son can actually play Candyland. Um, that Candyland. Don't Wait Granny. You feel me? I think it's called Don't Wait Granny. We play that Don't Wait Granny. We got Trouble, Sorry. Man, we got all that. We got all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But we be on them board games tough. And then I also my big baby, we do she's into like technical stuff. So like last year she got like a circuit board. She got some tools. So I don't know. You feel me? Quickly said, Junior, this little woman over here is expensive. I don't have the little ones. It's been a long time for that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mama got exacting standards. Yeah, I was about to say Mississippi King. We play checkers too. We play checkers. I'm gonna teach my daughter how to play chess, but we play checkers too. She's actually getting pretty decent at checkers. I'll be tearing her mouth out though, but you know, she only 6 though, so ain't nothing to be proud of. But I'm not gonna let her beat me though. I'm him. Like I don't let my kids beat me. When you beat me, you gonna have to beat me in my Keith Thurman voice. If you can beat me, beat me. But all that, let your babies win and all that, nah. And I cheat. You know what I'm saying? So I don't let my kids. We racing up the steps. I don't let them beat me racing up the steps. I don't. Nah. You feel me? Racing to the car. Nah. I don't. I don't let my kids. You know, we be playing basketball on the little rim. We play, one on one on the little rim. Play the 10 and shit like that. Man, I don't let my kids beat me. No way. No way. Quickly said, yeah, her standards. She said her standards are higher than a giraffe pussy. Oh man, not that giraffe pussy. Yeah, we got that man collar too. My son didn't both of my kids, they didn't dismantle all the marbles though. So the marbles is like all over the place. I don't know where the damn marbles at. You feel me? We got like half the marbles. We play tumbling towers, or Jenga. You feel me? What's another one we play? Man, we be playing all that shit. We was just playing Operation last night. We got Operation. These games though, the new board games is as expensive as they are. They built cheap as fuck. Like all that stuff is built cheap. We got Connect Four too. Tay Brown. Yep, we got Connect Four. We it they is built like cheap, like super cheap. You feel me? And so that it just don't feel like it did as a kid when I was a kid. Y'all remember Connect Four? Connect Four was heavy as fuck. Like it was heavy as fuck, and it had the audacity to require like a D battery. You feel me? You had to use that D battery and shit. Like that shit was wild. You feel me? Like it's mad big and bulky and heavy and sturdy. Like this little thing now, you use it twice and it's broke. You feel me? Like, but I don't know. All them toys is like that. The trouble board, the bubble be cracking when you push it, like all that stuff, man. Like, period. You understand what I'm saying? She said, "Stop having the basement." I don't understand what she's saying. Love is the word, but good morning, good morning, good morning. So anyway, man, let's go on and get into it, man, because we got, as always, man, on Troubleman Tuesdays, we got to come in and have these difficult conversations. So we're gonna go ahead on and have this difficult conversation. Some of y'all gonna get mad, some of y'all gonna hate, you know what I mean, gonna be upset with me. That's cool. I'm used to it. You feel me? I'm used to it. I'm used to having these popular stances where I be like somewhere in the middle, and this side be mad at me, that side be mad at me, and shit like that. I'm used to it, man. It's all good. You feel me? I just be trying to stay in my own lane. You feel me? I be trying to stay in my own lane. But we have to, like, as far as just sports in general and life in general, man, we are coming into this space where we have to take control, man. Like, we gotta take control. You feel me? And it's an awakening. Like, you see people, like, it's crazy how many people hit me up and they like, hey man, I got a business idea, you know what I'm saying? I need to run past you. Or man, I got a business idea I need to run past you. Oh man, I'm thinking about this and that and the other. I need to run past you, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but it's gonna be at this juncture, like the price of the pack went up. You know what I'm saying? So like when you know, if I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, on a weekly basis, I might get like 25 people reaching out to me saying that, they got a business idea, they want my insight or whatever on their business or whatever. And I'm like, man, that's cool. And I love y'all and I love everybody. I got a lot of love for folks. But like I'm out here and I kill what I eat. So if I take an hour to talk to you, that's an hour away from me doing what I do to feed my family. So there's a cost associated with that. You feel me? So automatically, out of the 25 people that hit me up, I'll get 5 people that want to actually sit down and take on a consultation and pay my consultation fee. Okay, cool. No harm, no foul. It is what it is. I'll take it. But those are the people that are really, truly serious. But the 25 people that reach out on a weekly basis, that lets me know that we're in this space where there's like an awakening going on. Like people are starting to awaken and people are starting to look, and motherfuckers are at the puppet show and they realize and they starting to see the strings. Like, hold on, you feel me? Like, yeah, we at the puppet show and your ass is the puppet. You feel me? And so people starting to see the strings and they like, man, hold on. And so it's just in everything we have to take control. Like, this is the information age. We're privileged with so much information, and we have to really truly begin to take control. And if we want stuff to be right, um within life in general, you know what I'm saying, boxing is a microcosm of life. JC, what's up with it, homie? um but I'm saying just in general, you feel me, we have to take control. Like, you got to take control. This is the life you got. Like, this is it, bro. It ain't nothing else. You feel me? Like, this is life this is it. So can you imagine living your whole life and not being in control? You feel me? Like, can you imagine, like, literally living your whole life, going through your whole life and literally not being in control? This conversation is spinning off somewhere else. I didn't even intend it to go, but we going. Fuck it. Can you imagine, like, literally going through your entire life, right? Because if you in my age group right now, we encroaching on our mid-40s. You feel me? And so you realize for 40 some odd years, you have not really been in control. Can you imagine living the next 40, 50 years not being in complete control? Nah, man, I can't even picture it. You feel me? I can't even picture it. And that was a huge portion, a huge reason as to why, I've made the moves that I've made in my life, is to be able to really truly take control. Because what I have been doing is I've been relying on another motherfucker. Like, you feel me? And that's not, before I rely on another motherfucker, I rely on the streets. That's what salute to Ray Cash. That's what I'm for. Before I rely on another motherfucker, I rely on the streets. Put faith in God for I rely on these beats. You feel me? Like, I can't even see, like, not having control. You feel me? And so a lot of people are waking up to that. A lot of people are getting up and realizing that, damn, nigga, I hate my job. You feel me? You get up every day, you go somewhere and you're abused and misused by people that you don't even like being around. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers get up every day and dread going to work. Motherfuckers live for the weekend, to have 2 days out your week to do the shit you want to do. 2 days out your week to do the shit you want to do. And one of them don't really count because you got down preparing for tomorrow to go back to going to the place where you don't want to go to do the things you don't want to do and so on and so forth. Can you imagine like your life being like that forever? And it don't have to be. You feel me? And it don't have to be. Because at the end of the day, just like we in the information age, we're in the gold rush age too. Like it's cuz like it's money. Like everywhere you go, like everywhere you look, like it's money, it's opportunities. You have to just open your mind and free your mind to receive that. Like, cuz it's money. Like everything. Like you could just sit back and just look. Like you could look at a motherfucker delivering a newspaper. You know, I know it's unpopular. I know people don't deliver newspapers no more. I know people don't buy newspapers and shit. Like I know it is ridiculously unpopular, right? But it's still money in it. You feel me? There's still money in the newspaper. Motherfuckers still have paper routes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers deliver mail. You know, heaven forbid you take the opportunity to actually deliver packages. Like you can literally feed your family delivering packages. You feel me? At your will. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday for me, I'm just gonna put my little piece of business out there. Yesterday was a day I said, all right, I'm gonna did my show and shit. I was working with my stocks, you know what I mean, or whatever. Hit to a point where I was kind of cool. And I'm like, man, let me jump out here and get some money real quick. Jumped in my van, went out there and got me a knot in probably about 5 hours of work. Got me a knot. You feel me? Made more money in like 5 hours than some people make in the week. On my own terms. I didn't get up in the morning and say, you know, okay, like, but those mornings when you see me, and you're gonna have some of those mornings coming real soon, like these studio shows and shit, this is cool. But you're gonna have some of the mornings where I'm gonna jump on here and I'm gonna be in my van and it's gonna be dark. You understand what I'm saying? And those so those days are we man, we they talk about robbing it. We robbing the bank those days. Like those days where I'm up and I'm goddamn on my van and I'm gonna have on my Carhartt shit and my hoodie and my you know what I mean, my gloves, and it's gonna be cold in the motherfucker. Yeah, we robbing the bank those days. Them's the days where we get into the biz ag. You feel me? We're gonna be out there all day. We're gonna grab a couple bands and then we're gonna go sit down somewhere. But the more of the story is this money out here. And what you have to do is you have to really truly get that in your mind. Get that in your mind, because it is really not even really about the money. It's about your ability to control your life, your ability to control your person, your ability to, if you want to take some time and spend time with your kids, you don't have to ask a motherfucker's permission. You understand what I'm saying? Like I had a homie who had a whole bunch of use or lose vacation time, took hadn't got up to this point because they've been so dialed in at work, got to this point where they need to take their vacation time at the end of the year, got vacation coming up with their family, so on and so forth. So, you know, they had to go talk to, you know, their supervisor. Imagine that. Had to go talk to their supervisor about, you know, how they going to, you know, do their vacation and whatever. Supervisor tells them, look, do it this way, yada, 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 yada. You feel me? Then the supervisor comes back on the back end after telling them how to do their vacation, then comes back on the back end and says, oh, you know, that's really some bullshit, you know, what you're doing, but, you know, have a good vacation. You feel me? Like, what type of shit is that? And then just to even go through that, like just to even go through that, the mere fact that you actually going in to the point where you have to ask a motherfucker's permission to take your time to be with your family and so on. And then they come back on the back end. Who the fuck wants to deal with that shit? Can't imagine like living your life not having control. Like you can control your life. You just have to believe you can control your life. Then you have to get out here and control your life. Put your plan in play and work your plan. Put your plan in play and work your plan. But anyway, so that's just kind of, you know, where things are. You know what I mean? We're in this space where people are starting to come to, people are starting to wake the fuck up, and they're starting to say, man, fuck that. You feel me? Like, shit, I'll go do yard work. I don't care. And they'll go out and go do yard work. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, think about that, bro. You gonna go do yard work. You might charge $50 a yard. You feel me? You charge $50 a yard. But if you do 100 cuts in a month, come on, cuz. You understand what I'm saying? If you do 100 cuts in a month, and if you think about it, if it's 100 cuts in a month and you got 30 days in a month, that's probably what, like a cut and a half a month, 1 cut and a half per month. And then that's gonna bring you, and that'll bring you what, 5,000 on a month for cutting grass. You feel me? 1.5 yards a month. I mean, excuse me, a day. 1.5 a day, bro. And don't fuck around and live in one of them cities where y'all cut grass them states where y'all cut grass year round. Them the states, it ain't even $50 a cut. It's probably about 75 to 100 a cut. Like, man, you just, it's simple stuff that you don't really truly think about, and you think that you can't do. Like, you feel me? And it's, you know, people say, oh man, you know, you got to make the investment, you got to do this, you got to do that, and so on and so forth. Man, you got to sacrifice, bro. You got to sacrifice. You got to pull back. We all got vices and shit that we do that we can pull back on. You feel me? And you know, you can and make the initial investment in yourself, because go back to the lawn cutting. So what do you need in order to cut the lawn? You understand what I'm saying? What do you need to cut the lawn? Well, you need the equipment. You need a riding lawnmower. You understand what I'm saying? You need a trailer. You can rent a trailer. You know, you rent your trailer for a couple of dollars a day. You can rent a trailer. Then you need the ability to pull it. I know people that cut yards and pull the trailers with their cars. They don't even have pickup trucks. You make your little investment on a brand new riding mower. You spending like $2,000-3,000 on the initial investment. Then you start cutting your yards. You understand what I'm saying? And you got that, like I said, that 1.5 yard a day on the riding mower. That's gonna be, you know, 2-3 hours worth of work. You understand what I'm saying? Then you scale that, and you make that 5 bands in the first month. You didn't already pay for your equipment. Now you can scale up. You can stay rocking with the 1. You can get 2. You can do whatever you need to do. Like, maybe you buy more supplies so that you can do more stuff. So, okay, now we're going to work with the landscaping. You understand what I'm saying? Now we're going to get to the landscaping. We're going to get to the shears. We're going to get to laying mulch. We're going to get to doing this and doing that. And then you can scale up. Salute to my homie, my player partner G5 Gabe, man. He says money is the motive, but not my motivation. Bars. Facts. Money is the motive, but not the motivation. But anyway, I can tell y'all, I'm gonna get off that, man. I'm gonna tell JMJ2121 says one of them blowers and weed whackers too. Yes, sir. Man, Jared, where's Jared? Is Jared 11 Green in here? I don't know if he in here yet or not. If you in here, family, you gotta holler at me, bro. I can't. You said you sent me an email, man. I didn't get it. But anyway, so let's move on, man. Let's move on. So, salute to everybody tuning in, man. Salute to everybody that supports the Punch Junkie brand, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. We do have the website, www.punchjunkie.brand. It's your boxing news live feed, 24/7, 365. That's all day, every day boxing. For all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, come check us out, www.punchjunkie.com. Not to be confused with the Punch Junkie Network. Your social media platform, man, built out just for you. It's one of the last real places for boxing fans. Come check us out, www.punchjunkie.network, man. No ads, no trolls, no bullshit. It's just boxing. You feel me? Let's get it. Also be on the lookout for the end of the year issue of the Punch Junkie magazine, man, brought to you by the Punch Junkie brand, as well as we have launched our signature line of trading cards, man, over at the Punch Junkie. You can get all those things over at www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com.
For having the character to throw with him.
Man, let's move into the Punch Junkie roll call, man. My favorite part of the show. Salute to everybody, man, tuning in. Salute to my brother, land of the 216 Big Rob, man, my house celebrating the building, holding things down over on the TV2 mobile app, man. Salute, family. Salute to everybody tuning in via the other platforms, man, the Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, live streams. Love is the word. Good morning to you. Great finding. What's good with your homie? Anwar Willis, what's up with it? Black Attack, what's happening with it? Kane Win, salute. MJ, Total Health and Wellness Enrichment, salute, family. Woke Sisters in the building, what's up with it? D-Man Jr., salute. Wookie Wook, what's up with it, family? Tay Brown, the beautiful Tay Brown is in the building, pulling double duty. Thank you so much, Tay. Willie Beecham in the building, what's up with it? Mississippi Kane, what's up with it, family? Salute to you. Where you been, Mississippi Kane? You feel me? He said it's still to this day. Quick in the building. What's good with you? Dwayne Jones, blessed up from Atlanta. He said, blessed up from the farm outside of the ATL. Yes, Lord. Yes, indeed, man. Earl Taylor Sr., what's up with you, homie? Salute. Let me see. We got Jellybean 4280 pulling double duty. Salute to you, family. What's good with you? Trick Noty is in the building. What's up with you, Trick? Let me see. My eyes deceive me. You understand what I'm saying? Let me shake girl 85, my little sister in the building. What's up with it? Dre's finest. What's good with you, homie? Mm-hmm. 8 count is in the building. Queen 71 is in the building with the bedazzles on her booty. Yes, Lord. What's up with it? What's up with it? Let me see. I was thinking about you yesterday, Queen 71. Players ball in the building. All the players came from far and wide. Looking at that nigga. JC in the building. What's up with it? Kind Local Sports, my brother in the building. What's up with it? T is Frank over on the Facebook stream. I see you, family. Salute. Man, I was slow, boy. Y'all, if I skipped you, man, I'm sorry. Joe the Bass in the building. G5 Gay, my player partner from the D in the building. Yeah. Brent Fox in the building. Let me hurry him get through this so we can start arguing. Ancestral Rage in the building. OG Crush the Legend is in the building. What's up with you? We got Winston Lee, JMJ 2121 came to win. My brother Thomas Fuge Sr. in the building. What's good with you, family? Johnny Gotti in the building. What's good with you? Copper Origines, one time for the the indigenous people of this land, man. It's our time. Stay Ready Boxing TV in the building. He said the goddamn app tripping, bro, man. That motherfucker over there. Ratchet since 91. What's good with you? Salute. I'm born here. Halito family. One time for the indigenous people of this land. Boy, them coppers coming in, boy. My son up talking shit. KP from KC 5 in the building. CB Sports TV in the building. Super Mac Time, I see you in the building. Hey, man, listen to me. They can't make you a star. Yeah. Let's bicker. They cannot make you a star. Almighty Law, I see you in the building. With regard, salute the brothers UK, putting some of that international flavor in the situation. With regard to the sport of boxing, who makes stars in the sport of boxing? Y'all tell me, who makes stars in the sport of boxing? Who makes stars in the sport of boxing? That's my question. Matter of fact, make that the question of the day. We can go ahead on and bicker off the muscle. We can go ahead on and bicker. You understand what I'm saying? We got the the question of the day. You understand? We got the question of the day. Who in the hell makes the stars in the sport of boxing? You feel me? Who makes the stars in the sport of boxing? There you go. That's the question of the day. The actual punchline is open. 513-817-0020. Who the hell makes the stars in the sport of boxing? You feel me? They cannot make you a star. They cannot make you a star. I don't give a fuck who you with. I don't care. This is no, like I said, we're going to bicker. Y'all going to get upset. Y'all going to get uneasy. That's cool. Who makes the stars in the sport of boxing? Yeah. Said the copper color film is in the chat. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Players ball said, them hands. Almighty Law said, we do. The fans. You feel me? Said he not a star. Somebody lied. Tay said the fans. T Feezy said, man, the fans. You feel me? KP said the fans. Tay said us fans. Dre Finest said the fans. You did? I'm born here. Us fans. Bro, who makes the stars in the sport? Copper said we do. Who makes the fans in boxing? Who makes the stars in boxing? We do. Players Ball said Larry Merchant. Who makes the stars in the sport of boxing? You understand what I'm saying? My brother Supreme Beast broke it down so eloquently. He says the business makes the stars, and I'm the business of boxing. You feel me? They cannot make you a star. They can provide a platform. They can back your career. They can put you in front of some people, but they cannot make you a star in the sport of boxing, bro. They cannot make you a star in the sport of boxing. It is absolutely 100% impossible. They cannot make you, whoever the fuck they is, the suits, the business heads, the promoters, the networks, whatever. They can put you in front of them, a platform. They can put you on their platform. They can lend credence to your career. They can back it. They can do whatever. They cannot make you a star in the sport of boxing. 816 in the building. What's good with it?
Salute Junior KC. I told him I wasn't buying that shit, and I told everybody not to buy that bullshit. Nobody buying that bullshit. Floyd can cry all he want. You can't buy no Balenciaga boots on me, bitch. It's funny, man. We asking for certain fights, and they telling us, we gonna give you this, we gonna give you that. Nah, you ain't. Not me. I tell you what, you either give me what I want, or I don't buy it. You bitches gonna go out of business fucking with me. That's what's gonna happen.
Yes,
Junior.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When they gonna give us some fights that we want to see and stop playing with this bullshit? Put Tank on in there with Devin Haney, man. What you talking about, Floyd? Put him in there. You just seen he can't sell without giving us the fights we want. Give us the fights, man. We'll buy it. But you can't sell us bullshit no more, Floyd. Can't be selling us no bullshit, bro. Shit don't work. You stole enough money, man. We gave you a lot of money, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a fact, family. That's a fact.
What they gonna do? Hey, Junior, I gotta run your promo real quick. Y'all need to buy your beard oil and all that shit before Christmas get here. Order it now, or you ain't gonna get it before Christmas. Make your old lady order it now, or you ain't gonna get it before Christmas. It ain't gonna be Junior's fault. Order your shit today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Salute to my family, man. Thank you.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Fam said, hey, man, they cannot make you a star in the sport of boxing. The fans make the stars. The stars are made by the business of boxing, and we are the business of boxing. You can't just give us whatever the fuck you want to give us and think we just finna deal with it. It's not finna happen. Them days is over. You understand what I'm saying? It is, once again, man, I hate to say this, like I said, buying a fight is optional. Buying a fight is optional. So you better put on the shit that motherfuckers want to spend their hard-earned money on. You understand what I'm saying? Or you better take fighters and put them in their markets and leave them in their markets. They cannot make you a star. They can use their platform. They can back you. You can use their facilities. You can work with their different teams. They can make matches. They can do all that shit. They cannot make you a star. The fans make a star. You understand why certain fighters are considered to be stars, or they have serious star power? It's because they've connected and they've stayed connected to their fan base. That's why. They stay connected, they connect, and they stay connected to their fan base. Floyd Mayweather was a megastar because, contrary to what anybody believes, Floyd Mayweather was connected to his fan base, and he stayed connected to his fan base. He was connected to us until he got to tripping. He was connected to us. We made Floyd Mayweather a star. His fans, the fans of boxing, we, the fans, made him a star. Oscar De La Hoya was made a star by us, the fans. We made him a star. You understand what I'm saying? If you got to think about it. If Top Rank Boxing can make you a star, why the fuck everybody leave them? They use their platform. They lend their platform to you. You can utilize their platform. You can do what you do on their platform, but you are made a star by the fans of the sport of boxing. Nobody else. The fan is the business of boxing. I am the business of boxing. That's it. It ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else to it. You can get out here. You can disconnect from your fans. If you a black fighter, you can alienate your fans like you stupid motherfuckers do. Motherfuckers is talking about going to Houston during Jermell Charlo's fight and not even going to the fight. We talking about going to Houston, getting together and watching the fight on TV. That's what we talking about doing. So all them thousands of dollars that would be in that arena on tickets, on concessions, on drinks, on merchandise, all that money that will be in that arena on that shit is going to be somewhere in my Airbnb, and we're going to be sitting there watching a fight, chilling, drinking, smoking, laughing, partying, fellowshipping, enjoying one another. We are the business of boxing. You cannot alienate yourself from your fan base and think your business is gonna be intact. What the fuck you think, bro? You think the other demographic of fans is gonna come and just cheer for you because you taking shots at your fan base, you stupid motherfucker? That's what you think? You think the Lomachenko fan base is gonna come start cheering for you because you alienating yourself from the black fan base, bro? Do you think Canelo Alvarez's fan base is going to come and start cheering for you because you alienating yourself from your fan base? Fans are, stars are made by the fans, bro. See, they made by the fans. They cannot make you a fan. They cannot make you a star, bro. I got to quit getting these words mixed. They cannot make you a star. They can provide their programming. They can plug you in. They can make the certain necessary business connections to put you in front of folks. They cannot make you a star in the sport of boxing. You know why Errol Spence Jr. is a star? Because he is plugged in to his fan base and because he has Dallas, Texas on his back. That's why. You want to know why Bud Crawford's star power is not as big as Errol Spence's? Because they took him out of Omaha, Nebraska. They stopped making his fights in Omaha, Nebraska. They put distance between Bud Crawford and his fan base. You know why Adrian Broner is still a draw in the sport of boxing, why he's still so very popular, why he's still, motherfuckers is still calling his name and he ain't fought and he's going through what he's going through and motherfuckers still want to fight him and try to get a bag because a fight versus Adrian Broner would be the biggest payday of their career and they think it's an easy win for them. You know why? Because Adrian Broner is a star because he's connected to his fan base and he stayed connected to his fan base and he did it on his own. You understand what I'm saying? Was he on Golden Boy Promotions? Yes. They used his platform for him and then he left just like everybody else did when there was a mass exodus from Golden Boy Promotions, and he went on to become a star. Everybody that was there at Golden Boy Promotions and left with the PBC and left with Richard Schaefer and Al Heyman, everybody that left, they all didn't become stars because they all didn't do the same things. You understand what I'm saying? Adrian Broner went out, connected to the fan base, stayed connected to his fan base. He had fights in fucking Ohio, plenty of fights in Ohio. He also put other fighters from Ohio on, and his star power is ridiculously still very relevant. You want to know why Showtime Sean Porter wasn't as big a star as Adrian or Problem Broner? Because Showtime Sean Porter moved to Vegas, stayed in Vegas. Showtime Sean Porter didn't have any fights in Ohio. Showtime Sean Porter never came back to Ohio. I never hardly see Showtime Sean Porter in any of the fights in Ohio. And Showtime Sean Porter didn't bring a outwardly, openly, didn't launch a promotional company, didn't put fighters from Ohio on his company, did not make them world champions. They cannot make you a star. They can't. The only thing they can do is provide their platform and provide their resources and back you and put you in front of us and hope that some shit sticks. They cannot make you a star. They can do some shit to fuck your star power up, though. It's just that simple, man. Cabo Origine says Bud Crawford needs to call PBC. He's a free agent, isn't he? Can someone play the post press conference interview with Bud explaining why the fight didn't happen, please? It was Bob Arum. Bud said it. The guy said he left Ohio when he said he was talking about Showtime Sean Porter. Is man, the stuff is they cannot make you a star, man. I can't, hey man, I can't do it. I can't state it any clearer than that. Question of the day, man. Who makes the stars in the sport of boxing, man? The punch line is open, man. The Punch Junkie line is open. 513-817-0020. The line is open. Who makes the stars in the sport of boxing? Players Ball said, I'm convinced these fake Bud fans in the comments, old Fury troll fans, Spence fans, or Crawford fans. Facts. Man, y'all, the thing about it is man, at the end of the day, it's the same people. Crawford fans and Spence fans is the same demographic of fans. It was only split when the motherfuckers, when they were in the same division and it was a possibility for them to start fighting. That's when all the shit ensued. You understand what I'm saying? It was all love. Everybody had, when Bud was at 140, everybody had love for Bud. Everybody had love for Errol Spence Jr. Then because of the tribalness of boxing or whatever you want to call it, you feel me? Shit just, transpired. And truthfully speaking, a lot of you motherfuckers just hate Errol Spence Jr. You feel me? And motherfuckers just, started siding with Bud Crawford. It's not really too many people that hate Bud Crawford. And this is gonna sound like me being an asshole, but it ain't too many people that hate Bud Crawford because Bud doesn't really talk a lot. He doesn't have that star power, or whatever the case may be. The reason why Bud didn't, a lot of people didn't like, or people started not liking Bud, was because of his attitude with regard to connecting to his fan base. He refused to, come and speak to his fan base. So a lot of people took exemption to that, especially when he went over and did an interview with Jim Rogan, but he's never come down to the streets and danced with his people. You feel me? And or Joe Rogan, and a lot of people, felt some kind of way about it. That's just the truth. You feel me? That's just the truth. I felt some kind of way about it. But there's not a lot of, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of, a lot of as much hate for Bud as there is for Errol Spence Jr. That's just the truth. A lot of people hate Errol Spence Jr. for whatever reasons. I got my, you know what I'm saying? I got my ideas about it. Salute to Dead Game Boxing. What's up with it, homie? I got my ideas about it. You understand what I'm saying? As far as our community, to be honest with you, a lot of y'all motherfuckers just hate Texas. You feel me? A lot of y'all motherfuckers just hate Texas. Like, y'all hate Texas. Y'all hate the machismo, the bravado, or whatever the case may be, that comes from the state, from Texas. You got the Charlos. You feel me? You got, Errol Spence. You got a lot of shit, a lot of heat coming out of Texas that y'all don't like. And then also, man, a lot of you motherfuckers don't like Black Fight Fan TV. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just be for real, a lot of y'all in Black Fight Fan TV was one of the ones out here pushing, spearheading that Errol Spence Jr. charge. You feel me? Before everybody knew who Errol Spence Jr. was and all that shit, Black Fight Fan TV was talking about him, bro. You understand what I'm saying? He was pushing him. Then you had my little brother 503 Lion coming on, popping this Texas shit. Then you had Stay Ready popping this Texas shit. Had my cousin Legendary Top Cast popping his Texas shit. You feel me? And a lot of motherfuckers don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really fuck with Texas. So y'all slid over to, man, you know what I'm saying? It's Bud. You feel me? And that's just the truth. But prior to that, it was the same fan base. The fans that's cheering for Errol Spence Jr. was cheering for Bud Crawford and so on and so forth. That's why all this shit is stupid to me. You understand what I'm saying? It's all stupid to me. And at this juncture, I feel like, once again, it's been the same stance for me. I'm going to bring some consistency to this situation. The fight needs to be made. You understand what I'm saying? So Errol Spence Jr. needs to target the fight and make the fight with Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford needs to come to the table and do what he needs to do to make the fight. If you want the fight, that's what I'm not hearing all that other shit. I have no interest in it. You feel me? I'm a motherfucker that asked Deontay Wilder to take the flat fee. Let me put this shit in perspective for you. I'm one of the motherfuckers that asked Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder to take a flat fee. I think it was 15 million or 12 million, one of them, a flat fee to fight Anthony Joshua on a more than $100 million fight. I asked him to take a flat fee in order to get the fight, in order to become undisputed. I'm one of them. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not finna have this 60-40 conversation. That shit is stupid to me. That shit is stupid to me. As I asked Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder to take the flat fee on $100 million fight. Period. Dead Game Boxing says, wrong. We were always Bud fans. Just listen to the hate and disrespect for our favorite fighter for a few years from Texas fanboys. Very emotional, but now Bud is speaking. They cannot handle it. And see, that the shit you talking, Dead Game Boxing, I'm not going that far. I'm talking about because it ain't everybody. Everybody wasn't Bud fans, bro. When you say we, that's a blanket statement. Everybody wasn't Bud fans. There was a lot of people that was fans of Terrence Crawford. I am a fan of Terrence Crawford. I've always been a fan of Terrence Crawford. I'm one of the few people that's bought his pay-per-views. You understand what I'm saying? I'm one of the few people. You can go back, check the video catalog. I was going bananas for Terrence Bud Crawford. Have always been. When he moved to 147, I'm one of the people that wanted him to get the championship, the title, and then usher in and fight those other people. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody does not have the same perspective as me. So there were Terrence Bud Crawford fans for sure. And then there's a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you feel like the fans, Texas fans, you know, were disrespecting him or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, there was a point in my opinion before the shit became disrespect. It wasn't disrespectful. Disrespectful. The shit was friendly banter, and then going back and forth, and everybody's emotional, and all this bullshit is going on. And now we at this goofy place where we are right now, and I want to fight. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. I want to fight. You feel me? I want to fight. I feel like it's the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing. And I'm gonna drop my nuts on this. It's a 50-50 fight. That shit is 50-50. Don't leave that out. Regardless of what motherfuckers think, what motherfuckers feel, how hard they ride for they fighters, and that motherfucker is a 50-50 fight. It's the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing right now. They need to make that shit. You feel me? I don't care nothing about none of that other shit. I don't care nothing about none of the talk that took place in the past. Everybody is having this you know, everybody gives you a history lesson when it comes to this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of the history. You understand what I'm saying? Errol Spence Jr. said he was gonna take the easy route and he was gonna clean up that shit on that side of the street. Terrence Bud Crawford didn't want to take the 60-40. Okay, everybody had dirt on their hands. Everybody had something to do with the fight not happening. I don't give a fuck about none. I don't give a fuck about what Bomac talking about. I don't care nothing about none of that. What we gonna do in 2022? That fight is a 50-50 fight. It's the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing. What is we gonna do? Are we gonna miss another opportunity? What is we gonna do? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gonna tribal us out of a motherfucking y'all gonna tribal us out of another motherfucking fight. What is we gonna do? Is we gonna get the fight or no? That's what I'm on. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care nothing about what nobody is saying, bro. I don't even be watching the videos about the shit now because I'm tired of it, bro. I don't fuck that all the bullshit. Are we gonna make the fight? You understand what I'm saying? Is Bud gonna come to the table and make the fight? He just started talking. Is he gonna come to the table and make the fight? You understand what I'm saying? Is Errol Spence Jr. still taking the easy route, cleaning out that side of the street, or he's gonna come to the table and make the fight? That's what I'm on. All that other shit, man. Y'all can keep that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because you say what you want to about my Ohio fighters. Them motherfuckers fight. Them motherfuckers fight. Salute to Dre's Finest in the super chat. He says, "Facts, Big Junior. The situation facts, Big Junior. The situation. You did. You feel me? That's it, bro. I just want to see I want to see the fight. It's a 50-50 fight. Matter of fact, I want to see this fight so bad. I want to see two of them shits. You understand what I'm talking about? I want to see two of them shits. That's what I want, and I want it now, bro. The dudes is in their mid-30s. I want that fight now. You feel me? And that's what I want to see, bro. I don't all of this. I think it's stupid as hell to disrespect Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. You can't disrespect Terrence Bud Crawford at this juncture. Not when he did what he did. I had definitely had my problems with his opponents at 147 outside of just Jeff Hornback Fish. You feel me? I definitely had my criticism. You understand what I'm saying? But him stopping Showtime Sean Porter and retiring Showtime Sean Porter, oh, niggas go to him. Yeah, that's a 50-50 fight. Let's have that. Yeah, let's have that. Let's have that. And we already know who Errol Spence Jr. is. You understand what I'm saying? But at some point, just like how I said with Tank Davis, and you say, oh man, them guys is easy work. I'm the big dog, and so on and so forth. At some point, you got to prove it. Errol Spence Jr. said, oh, I'm the big fish. I'm this and that. Okay, that's cool. At some point, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Because we up to this point, you didn't beat all the people over there. You got the titles, you unified, so on and so forth. So let's get to this one. Let's get to this one, baby. Let's get to this one. That's what I'm on. Are we gonna get the biggest fight in the sport of boxing? Are we gonna put the pressure on them to deliver us the fight, or are we gonna tribal our way out of it? You understand what I'm saying? I got my thoughts. I know what I believe is gonna happen. And that's just it, bro. I don't give a fuck. When I'm watching your content, bro, and y'all start talking about Bud versus EJ, and you start to come off either way, and you start teetering the totter to one way or the other, I cut the shit off. And I love y'all. I cut the shit off. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I want the fight. That is the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing. I want the fight. Period. I don't want nothing else. EJ is a bad man. Terrence Bud Crawford is a bad man. They two black men with black babies and black families. You understand what I'm saying? Go get this wealth. That way. Let's go get this wealth. Together. 2 times. Give me 2 scoops of that. And not only are you going to do that for yourself and your families, you're going to do something for the sport of boxing. They can't make you a star, man. We do. They can't make you a star. You feel me? Terrence Bud Crawford, the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems he had was he thought them boys was gonna make him a star. Nah, we know who you are, and the people who fuck with you, they fuck with you. But no, bro. Top Rank can't make you a star. They can only provide the platform. Your fans make you a star. You feel me? Don't ever take your fights away from your fans, bro. Don't ever in your life take your fights away from fans. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret. Y'all ready for this one? I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret with regard to the psychology of the exchange, or from a customer standpoint. You know, and this is something y'all all aware of. You just ain't never heard it put in these terms like this. Okay. If they wanted more pay-per-view buys, this is going to sound crazy when I say it, right? This is going to sound crazy when I say it, but y'all walk with me and then y'all tell me I'm right when it's over with. If they wanted more pay-per-view buys for the Tank versus Cruz fight, you know what they should have done? If they wanted more pay-per-view buys for the Tank Davis versus Cruz fight, You know what they should have done? They should have had that motherfucker in Atlanta, Georgia. What the fuck are you talking about, Junior? Man, you crazy, bro. What, niggas, you stupid. You just deaf or you just dumb, you know, whatever. What? They should have had that motherfucker in Atlanta, Georgia. When they would have had it in Atlanta, Georgia, once again, Tank Davis in his home, in his home base that they've established for him, we, the fans, would have ascended on it. It's another Tank Davis championship fight in Atlanta, Georgia. We there. You understand what I'm saying? We'd have been there. We'd have been right back in there. We was just there a month or so ago. We'd have been right back in the club doing the same old two-step. We'd have been right back. When I say we, I'm talking about us specifically. With regard to the Punch Junkie Network and the LDBC, we would have been right back there. We would have been at Goucher's eating lunch, eating brunch. We'd have been kicking it. We'd have been laughing again. Shea Girl 85 would have came right back up from Alabama. JC would have drove right back up from Augusta. Him and Queen 71 would have rode together this time and saved on gas. You understand what I'm saying? We would have all been back there. Trill Will would have came up with his wife. You understand? We'd have all been back there kicking shit right before the holidays. And a whole mess of other fan bases that are fans that are there. We'd have all been walking around Atlanta, going live on IG, interviewing fighters, talking shit, so on and so forth. And it'd have been another big ass Tank Davis event. They'd have had the jumping press conference with the lady coming down out the rafters, mixing and scratching on the trapeze. We'd have kicked it. Motherfuckers would have been there. And the ones that couldn't have got there would have said, fuck that, I'm gonna buy that, you know, because they got to be a part of the event. That's the psychology of the shit. If you're there and you're not, and you want to be there and you can't be there, you have to do the next best thing. And what are you doing? You're going to say, man, I'm a fan of the sport, bro. I got to actually support that. You understand what I'm saying? They bringing that shit to where we at. We kicking. I'm giving away too much game. They down there. My folks is there. I can't be on the ground down there with my people. Couldn't make the trip to Atlanta happen, but I could spend this $75 on this pay-per-view. Because they would have had to have been a part of the event. Y'all know how we do when we buy pay-per-views. Motherfuckers would have bought the pay-per-view and posted that shit on IG, nigga. I support my fighters. But that don't compute because the suits is focused on some other shit that's not relevant to making you a star. And that's why the suits can't make you a star. The fans do. I'm going to take this damn show down. You feel me? I'm going to take this one down. They cannot make you a star. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. The fans make you a star. Oscar De La Hoya was a star because of his fan base, bro. And he was the one person, he was like the one person who was able to successfully transfer his fan base to Canelo Alvarez, a large in part. He was able to successfully do that. Excuse me. Nobody else has really truly been successful in doing that, bro. Nobody. Not even they you know, to a degree, they've transferred Floyd Mayweather's fan base to Tank Davis, but then they're moving his career in a place that's you know, not really appeasing to his fan base. And that's affecting his star power. Period. It's affecting his star power in a negative fashion. 832, you in the building. What's up with the family?
Man, top of the top to you, big bro, man. This your boy 503 Line, straight out of H-Town, Texas, man.
What's up?
Cadillac, no licks. You understand me, man?
What's up with it, bro?
Man, shit, man. You motivated me to call in this morning, man. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I didn't watch the show at the beginning. I kind of caught the tail end, because I didn't get your notification, so I didn't even know you was live. I was watching some videos we did yesterday on BLTB channel. But I mean, I feel like you got that spirit in you this morning, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even on no you picking a side type thing or you wanna ride for this guy, you know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, in this particular situation, with Earl Spence and Buzz, you really don't have no dog in the race. But people got to understand this, bro. And, I see the homies in the chat, you know what I'm saying, like Dead Game saying we Texas fanboys and all this and all that. At the end of the day, homie, it ain't even really about that because this fight was created by the LDBC. That's number one. And the dude that spearheaded that fight is from Texas. That's for number two. So people from Texas have always wanted and will always want the best fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said with Charlo and Casano. I went to that fight. I supported that fight. I spent, you know what I'm saying, $400-$500 on that fight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it again when everybody comes to the city. It's you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, bro. So we might not come off as motherfuckers that ride for Bud or we with Bud, bro, but I have always and I will always respect Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Not fuck Terrence Crawford, the fighter. I'm talking about Terrence Allen Crawford, the man. The man that buys his grandma a Benz and she fucking 70, 80 years old. The man that goes to his son's fucking wrestling tournaments. You understand me? The one that's taking his family on vacation right now in Cancun, Mexico. Even though he said he was looking for the big fish down there. Cool. I respect that guy. I'm not one of them type dudes that's going to flip-flop and switch my stance, homie, because I stated yesterday on BMTB channel, G5 Gay was on the platform. I stated this and I said this. I say, bro, I like Terrence Crawford talking shit, bro. I'm not one of them Texas niggas that's going to find a reason to hate on Terrence Crawford every chance I get. No, I'm not going to do that, bro. And like I said on BMTB channel yesterday, I said here, listen, bro, we get mad when Terrence Crawford, goddamn me, don't say nothing and he nonchalant and, you know what I'm saying, he passive aggressive about the fight. But then we're going to turn right back around and get mad because he talking shit now. That's what he's supposed to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk shit now because we've been asking and begging and pleading with him to leave Bob Arum and he finally done so. I'm supposed to be mad at that? I'm supposed to be mad because he finally make a video and say he looking for the big fish? No, bro. Talk your motherfucking shit. I'm supposed to be mad because he say, oh, I want to be a mandatory. No, bro. Keep talking your shit. Keep trying to get in position to make this fight. Because at the end of the day, Bud Crawford talking shit is promoting the fight, bro. That's free promo. Just like you were up in here giving the game to these motherfucking these suits in boxing, Terrence Crawford is promoting the fight. He not putting it all on Earl Spence and his fan base and his quote unquote Texas fan people, fanboys, whatever you want to call us. He not just depending on us to make this fight big, bro, and pop. See what I'm saying? So for me, bro, win, lose, or draw, homie, when Earl and Crawford fight, man, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna still respect both guys. Both dudes is gonna retire, Hall of Famers and legends in the game. Both these young black kings are family man. You know what I'm saying? You see Earl with his kids, you see Bud with his kids. They great people. You know what I'm saying? In a real life. Now, yeah, they like I say, they both have made bad business moves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Earl Spence could have been fought Terrence Crawford. I feel like he could have made a better effort to fight Terrence Crawford. But he chose to do the quote-unquote easy route. Well, it was revealed to us a couple weeks ago that Bomac and Bud was on that same easy route path shit when they came to 147. I didn't tell, we didn't tell Bomac to say that. He said that because he was putting the blender by BMTB. That was BMTB work. See what I'm saying? So all you niggas like Dead Game and all you Bud Crawford fanboys that say, oh, Earl Spence took the easy route, which we know what they mean when they actually say that. If they not saying, you got to put this shit in context, bro. They not saying it's the easy route as far as fight-wise. They saying the easy route as far as business. Because we are a business. This is a business, right? We are the business of boxing and fans, right? So they took the easy route in business, but y'all use that shit so long against Earl that it became a cliche statement. Okay, well, Bowman just said the same fucking thing. So now what? So both these boys took the easy route instead of locking horns when they went down and met in Oklahoma. They should have fought right then and there. So that's both on both sides. See what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You can't throw rocks at a glass house, homie, and not expect a nigga to shoot back at you. That's just what it is. So both these brothers have made mistakes along the way. But like you said, right here, right now on your show, what we talking about in 2022, homie? And like I said last night, bro, both these dudes, listen, both these dudes is on the time clock. I'm giving their ass to the end of January, homie. My birthday is January 31st, my nigga. I'll be 30 years old. If they don't got nothing shaking and baking by motherfucking me at the end of January, what's gonna be the narrative then? Who's gonna be ducking then, huh? Because Eric Spence don't got nobody to dance with right now. Brad Crawford don't got nobody to dance with right now. So what we talking about in 2022? That's the real motherfucking question. Fuck all the other shit that didn't transpire. What's popping in 2022? We're in December. We got 3 more weeks in December. You know what I'm saying? Actually 2. You know what I'm saying? We got 2.5 more weeks in December. What's popping in 2022, man? That's my call, big bro. That's all I got, man. I love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'll let you on the back end.
Yes, indeed, bro. I love you too, man. Have a powerful day, man. Salute to my brother 503 Lion, man. In the building, man. Yes, indeedy, man. We gotta shut this down, man, because I gotta get out the way. You feel me? I gotta get out the way. Hey man, it's simple. You know what I'm saying? To me, 2022, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, the business is never been cleaner. You understand what I'm saying? The opportunity is there. Both these fighters come together, man, and create some magic. You feel me? Create some memories. Give us the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing, and ride off in the sunset, having accumulated their wealth. You understand? But I'm a get out the way, man. Salute to the family. Salute to my cousin, Legendary Topcast. He slid up in here, man. Y'all be sure to go catch him, man, over on his YouTube channel. And also go check out Big Chief University, www.bigchiefuniversity.com. Hey man, salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I guess I'll give y'all my closing thoughts, man. My closing thoughts on it is, ultimately, when you come back to it and go back to my question of the day, which is, you know, who makes the stars in the sport of boxing? It's not the suits. It's not the suits. It's not your promotional entity. It's not your promoter. It's not your manager. It's not the network. It's none of that. You know, they give you resources with regard to your career, and they plug in and they make investments in you, and they lend their platforms to you or whatnot and put you on their platforms, but they don't make you a star. The stars in the sport of boxing have, are, and will always be made by the fans. And that is why the fans have, are, and will continue to be the business of the sport of boxing. There is no star without the fans. You understand what I'm saying? There is no star without the fans. And so until y'all get that clearly and get that in your spirit, and more importantly than that, get that into your professional practices as entities within the sport of boxing, until you get that in there, you're not going to build mega stars. It's not going to happen. You feel me? It's not going to happen, bro. And you don't have to look any further, but look at Eddie Hearn and look at what he does. He has fighters, he had a fighter, Anthony Joshua, who had an entire country behind him. An entire country behind him. And Anthony Joshua is not a star off of the UK soil. He's not a global star. People in America don't even know who the fuck he is. I told y'all, my wife saw him in a damn commercial, Everlast commercial, and thought he was Kellen Winslow Jr. Nobody knows who Anthony Joshua is. Eddie Hearn cannot make Anthony Joshua a star. The fans do. Hey man, thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to the family, man. Salute to the family. Also, man, one time for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. I forgot to mention it, man. We're gonna go out on the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Excuse me. Come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted groomer products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. So come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Get your orders in, man. Like my brother KP from KC said, get your orders in this week, man. If you want to, well, shit, really between today and tomorrow, if you want to get them in time for Christmas, man. So you want to get your orders in today to be safe. But thank y'all so much, man. Y'all be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgen.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you Team Apple or Team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off, reminding you to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a pair of dice. I'm a high-born player, mate. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger,